Hi fam, welcome back to another video. I hope everyone's doing well today. I just wanted to stop by and give everyone a quick update. I know one of my previous videos I gave a life update. I discussed my hair falling out and that I had an appointment with the doctor and I was going to see my gynecologist as well as my primary care provider. So I was waiting for an appointment. Again, I waited 5 or 6 months for this appointment. 5 or 6 months. Because I wanted to see a black doctor. Listen, I need someone that knows my body, someone that cares, someone that's actually going to do the testing. And let me tell you all, it was really worth the wait, because there's tests that you, like if you want to get certain tests run, a lot of doctors, unless there's really a necessity, and it's a necessity for you, but it may not be a necessity where your insurance may cover it, and a lot of doctors don't want to run certain tests unless you have a certain medical condition. I didn't have a diagnosed medical condition, although I've been diagnosed previously for alopecia, but it wasn't as though like I was ill or anything. So I've never been asked to run the test that this doctor did. But I did see the doctor. First, I saw what's his name? I saw the dermatologist. So first I saw the dermatologist who did a biopsy on my scalp. Listen, y'all, the biopsy, I promise you, never again. I really wanted to try it because I knew it was going to give me results. It's either going to tell me whether or not my hair would grow back in that area or not. So I did do the biopsy. I honestly think that the dermatologist did it wrong, because reviewing I didn't look up a video before I went, because I didn't want to be surprised, but I tend to chicken out on certain things, or there's certain things I don't want to do too much research on, because yeah, I don't want to deal with it. So I didn't do the research on the biopsy, the scalp biopsy. But when I went there, the guy did not, and I need to check the bill because they're billing me, but he did not numb my scalp. And apparently you're supposed to numb the scalp. So my scalp wasn't numbed. He stabbed me and I went to screaming. The nurse had to actually come and hug me. And she's rubbing my back. It's okay, it's okay. My boyfriend was actually on the phone and he's like, babe, are you okay? Are you okay? What's wrong? What's wrong? And I'm like, just breathing, just trying to catch my breath because I was in so much pain. They put some stitches in there afterwards. I waited, I believe it was 2 weeks before my follow-up appointment, where I was able to go in and have the stitches taken off, and it was still a little moist in that area, so she did have me put some ointment on it in order for it to completely dry out. But I did get my results back. I did receive my results back, and I have been diagnosed with CCCA. I'm not even going to attempt to pronounce the word. I'll just put it on the screen for you all. But I've been diagnosed with CCCA, which means that technically, primarily, the hair may not grow back. I don't believe in that, because I serve a God that is greater than any doctor or nurse. You understand? I don't believe in that. I am trying to detox my body currently right now. He offered 5% minoxidil. Actually, the person that conducted the biopsy, she called me and gave me the update, and she said, they'll send me a report. I read the report. I did have a follow-up appointment with the doctor. I went to see the dermatologist. Now, I paid for my first visit and for the biopsy and everything, and I got the pills, the Nutrafol pills, a 3-month supply. Paid $224 for that. I paid for my appointments. When I went back to get my test results, the girl said, I still owe them $100 something because something with my insurance didn't cover the entire appointment. Okay, I was okay with that. Then she said, you also have to pay $75 to see the doctor today. I said, for what? She's like, for your results. I'm like, so I have to pay him to tell him what the problem is, for him to run and pay for the test, and I also have to pay him just to bring me the paper of what the results say. I said, I already know what the results are. She was like, yeah, but you have to see the doctor. It's $75 per hour for the doctor. First of all, the doctor is not even seeing me for an hour. No, she's not even an hour. She said every visit, in order to lay his eye on the doctor. That was her words. In order to lay eye on the doctor, as if he's God, it's $75 and $75 for the visit. Don't worry about it. I was already pissed. I left. I said, you know what? I already read the notes online anyways. I have 5% minoxidil at my house. There's really nothing that he's going to be able to do for me, and I do not want the injections. I know that's another option. Unfortunately, I'm trying to see if I cut the AC. Yeah, unfortunately, I do not want to take the injections. I've taken the injections before. My scalp was in pain and the hair did not grow back. Maybe it did a little bit. I'm not sure. I did it for like 5-6 sessions, maybe 4-5, between 4 to 6 sessions, and I just gave up on it. I just didn't go back. It was like, okay, whatever. If y'all see a scar here on my face, please ignore it. I burnt myself curling with the wand curl today. Happened a couple of hours ago. I'm going to put some more Neosporin on it and hope that it doesn't cause a scar, because like, why would I do that? Either way, so I did that. Dermatologist is fine. I have done some research. Shout out to ChatGPT. ChatGPT is my doctor. Okay, so I've informed ChatGPT of my current diagnosis. I have a game plan of, you know, teas and natural teas and herbs to take. I have some oils that I've been letting marinate in order for me to use on my scalp, and I've started using those, and I've seen some growth. So I'm going to continue to do that. I've been detoxing. I've actually been exercising, and I started off with 15 minutes a day, and now that was back early March. We're in May right now, and I am now at 1 hour and 15 minutes every morning, Monday through Friday. I didn't go today because today's a holiday. Monday through Friday, I go walking for 1 hour and 15 minutes, power walk. I get about 9,000 steps in, and I'll get the extra 1,000 throughout the day. So that's been working for me. Been trying to detox my body. I've been trying not to eat a lot of fried food. I've been eating more natural fruits, a lot more vegetables. Move on to my appointment with my primary care doctor. I love this lady. Thank God. It took me 5 months to get to see her, and it was worth the wait. She was very pleasant. She listened. She actually had a device where she was listening and actually taking notes, which it took very thorough notes. There was some AI tool that she was using, very thorough notes, but she gave me some good suggestions. She suggested that I first take a pre and probiotic, which I purchased, and I wasn't consistent, and she's like, you need to take that every morning, because when she was checking me, she realized, she's like, oh, you're full, and that means I was full of SHIT, which I have issues with my bowel movements, and which is probably causes a pudge half the time. She told me to take a pre and probiotic. She said she didn't want to refer me to a particular one, but she mentioned maybe a vegan one. She heard the vegan ones work best, so I looked one up. I've been taking that. That's helped. Actually, it's been working really well. She also advised me to work out 30 minutes a day. At that time, I had just started doing the 15 minutes, 30 minutes. I was between 15 to 30 minutes per day. So I'm actually at 1 hour and 15 minutes now. So that's knocked out. That goal is scratched. And I actually feel really well doing it. It's like if I don't get up and walk in the morning and I leave my house like at 6:30, I'm up. And it's like my clothes is already laid out, my shoes is in front of the door, and that's how I've been consistent. Is the fact with consistency is making it easy for yourself. Like, I don't have to wake up and look for something to wear. I'm not trying to be cute, and which is why I used to feel at it before, is because I had to have the whole aesthetics, and you know, my hair, I couldn't go with a bonnet, so I'm trying to make sure my hair is cute. I just need to get outside. So yes, I go walking with a bonnet on every morning. I keep my bonnet on. I put on some shades because the sun is like rising and it's bright on certain blocks. I walk for 1 hour and 15 minutes, which usually gives me about a 3.5 mile. I've always drank water. I'm not really much of a sweets person. I've done that. And I also, she mentioned for my diet, my dietary restrictions, to eat more vegetables and fruits. So she mentioned that my plate, which I don't know, maybe I didn't pay attention enough in school, or when I took the, what's that class? The nutrition class, I probably didn't pay attention enough, because she said 50% of my plate needs to be vegetables, and then 25% can be protein, and then carbs. I'm not really much eating carbs right. I'm not really eating much carbs right now. So 50% vegetables, and that has fiber in it, which is helping me go as well. So I've been eating lentil soup. I actually have to do a video on that because I love my lentil soup. It's actually really, really good. I've just been trying to incorporate more fiber into my diet. She also, the holy grail, y'all. So she also prescribed me some vitamin D pills. I'm actually going to take this. I was still waiting if I want to take it. I'm due for it. I do need to get a refill. I got one more left in here. But I've been prescribed vitamin D pills. This is the 50,000 unit. 1.25 milligrams of vitamin D2 because my vitamin D was extremely low. Not extremely low, but it was low. And that was one of the reasons why I wanted to go to the doctor, because I've been testing out this water, y'all. I can't really tell y'all much about it. It's all right. It's all right. It's good. But the pill is gone. I'm like, hold up. So these are the vitamin D pills that I've been taking, honestly. Saved my life. Let me tell y'all. Black women, go get your blood work done. That was my mention for earlier in the video. Get your blood work done. Because that doctor, the primary care that I went to, she informed me, she requested that I get some blood work done. The dermatologist did as well, so I went in there and got them all together. I was under the assumption that they would basically combine them and they'll send the results to both. But no, apparently whatever they request is what they're getting. And yeah, I got like, I think it was 11 to 13 vials of blood drawn. I'll insert so y'all can see. It was ridiculous, crazy. I couldn't believe it. I rushed home because I just wanted to lay down. And I was drinking a lot of water to try to refuel myself. But the best thing I've ever done. I got my results back, discussed it with the doctor. So I've been on some iron pills. This vitamin D pill really switched me over to Superwoman, because like I mentioned in that previous video, I was very I probably described it as lazy back then because I didn't know how to describe it, but it's not lazy. I just didn't have the motivation to do anything. I felt depressed and I didn't have any issues. There was nothing to really be depressed about. I was tired half the time, exhausted, not tired, exhausted. What else? I dragged out of bed every morning. I had zero motivation. I had zero creativity. I couldn't really think straight. But after taking this, I'll say the first week, by the third week, I really felt the difference, and I will be taking vitamin D for the rest of my life. This I will be taking, I believe it's like 6 months or so, that I think I have one more refill on it. Is it? I'm not sure. But once I'm done with that, this one is prescribed. So this is once a week for 50,000 units. I'll just purchase some from the pharmacy over the counter and take that. I take iron pills, biotin, zinc. Doctor said zinc was a little low as well. Listen, I eat oysters. But I am taking those supplements to supplement for my health. And those are all the things that I actually need for my hair to grow. So it kind of made sense when my hair was falling out. So that's been working out for me. That is the update. I'm on vitamin D pills. I walk an hour and 15 minutes a day, Monday through Friday. I am taking all the necessary supplements. I changed my diet. I'm using hair butters and herbal teas to grow my hair back. I'm detoxing my body. I'm on a health kick right now. I gotta look good at 40. I just have to get myself together. I want to not wear these wigs. I really just want to be able to put on a ponytail with my edges, because if this don't work, I'm going straight to Turkey. But I don't want to go to Turkey because they do like the straight hairline. Like, baby, I need you to kind of thin out my hair a little bit. I don't need hair growing straight across. I need a natural hairline. So I gotta find a spot with a natural hairline if this don't work, because I will pay that $4,000. It's nothing. Y'all see my teeth? Another update as well. Braces came off. Life is it's flourishing for me. It's flourishing for me. You can check out the video. I'll post a video when I got my braces taken off. But that's just the life update. Things have been moving. I've been working. I am going to, be editing a lot of shorts videos that I have. Videos that I recorded and I have not been edited, because now I have a little bit of I have a lot of motivation. I've been cooking a lot. I started baking. I purchased a stand mixer. So I've been baking patties, baking cookies. My daughter started like a small cookie business. It's a lot's been going on, and I'm gonna take y'all on that journey with me. So that's the only update. That's the update that I had for you all. Life is great. Things are great. I hope you're doing well. And don't forget to take care of your health. We're almost towards mid-year. If you haven't seen your doctor, done your follow-up, schedule that now. Take care of your body. excuse me, because I promise you, take care of your body, because I promise you, you'll become a better human. You'll be able to do more. You'll accomplish your goals more. If you're not accomplishing your goals, you feel sluggish. You feel like, get your blood work done, because you're not lazy. You just don't have the right nutrients in your body in order for you to get those things done. So that's all I have here for you today, guys. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to this channel so that you can see me again. Why would you not want to see me again? Why? I want to see you again. I want to hear from you in the comment section. Let's be friends. Let's glow up together. So I'm on a glow up journey. I'm going to take you all along with me. I thank you. I hope you have a wonderful day. Thanks for checking me out. Bye.